The regular season finale episode is upon us here in season number 2 as the offensive coordinator with the Texas Longhorns. And we've got a battle against San Jose State to start it off, and then A&M afterwards. So welcome back to the channel for those of you returning, and welcome to Champ and Sons if you are new here to our college football content. Now, before we really jump into these games of this episode, we want to look at some of the recruiting that we still have left to do. Matt O'Connor, we're the only one who offered him a damn scholarship. I don't know what his deal is, to be honest with you. Why it's taken him so long. He's a 4-star running back, 198 pounds, but just doesn't want to come over to us. Same thing, Pat LeCount. You know, he's a 3-star kicker. We do need one. It's the only reason why he's on our board right now is just for that sole purpose. But, once again, he's delaying his decision. I'm not too sure what all that's about. Floyd Arma, we came into the game pretty late on him. And right now it is going to be a battle to try and see what we can squeeze out. We're 5th in his interest. You know, we got a visit scheduled, but it's one of those things that is it too little too late to bring him in, right? That's going to be the biggest question that we have for some of these guys later on. Christian Ingram, he decided to go ahead and commit over to Duke as a defensive tackle, 4-star for him. So it sucks to lose a guy like him, but once again, you come in late, you're behind the ball already, and it's just going to make it that much more difficult. Frederick Hanna, 4-star receiver. Now, went on ahead and scheduled him for a visit against A&M. And as everybody knows, once again, we have 2 of the 3 check marks. But we're making a decent enough progress. He's not far enough along that I'm not going to, and I can't even worry about the hard sell at this point for him. KC Salako battle with Clemson. They've overtaken us as the top spot. It's going to be interesting to see how they shake out. Once again, late in the game, too little too late, maybe. So we'll have to try to see how things shape out for him. But the one thing we can truly control at this point is going to be what we do on the field. So let's jump into this game here as Weigman completes that pass across the middle for 6 yards. Now facing a 2nd and 4. This is our opening possession of the ball game. Weigman claps his hands, sends Livingstone in motion across the formation. Has the snap, play action, pressure comes, and he got rid of it just in time. Ooh-wee. San Jose State, their first season in the Pac-12. They are trying to make a statement here in this one. So 3rd and 4. They bring a blitz. We fire over the middle. We're going to hit Khalik Lockett, the speedster, across the field as he gets brought down at the 16-yard line inside the red zone. So 1st and 10 from the pistol. 2 tight end, 2 receivers set. L.J. Martin in the backfield. Hand off to him up the middle. Nowhere to go. Bounces off a blocker, and then they wrap him up and bring him down. You know, I would think Martin would be a little bit better with the breaking tackles from behind the line, but that is something he has struggled with for most of the season. So 2nd and 9. Weigman drops back, fires that one across the field, hits Lockett. I mean, coincidentally happened to be the perfect throw. I think any better, he probably might not have been able to make that one. And old Malachi Nelson, just played him last season at UTEP. He's now with San Jose State. Good to see him back and keeping up with a new school. 3rd and 4 for our offense, though. Weigman claps his hands, has the snap, fires over to the right side, and that one's going to get batted away. He's looking for Washington over there, and that one falls incomplete. Now we're going to go for the points here. 12-mile-an-hour wind left to right. That's not the easiest kick in the world, but Mason Shipley is one of the better kickers in the country, so we will make that one. Now a little later in the game, after a defensive touchdown by us, and then an offensive touchdown by San Jose State, the score is 10-10 until we find Ryan Wingo over the middle as he's going to try to change it and break this tie ball game. Like I said, we got a defensive score. They came back with a field goal. Then we had to punt, and they came back with a touchdown, so it's 10-10. This has not been the way we've wanted to play this game, to say the least. So 1:40 remaining in the first quarter. We're at the 23-yard line. Weigman under center. Has the snap. Hands it off to Martin. He's got space on the left side. 10-5. Walks it in. Touchdown, Texas. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Martin hit that hole on the left side there. And once again, I mean, phenomenal blocking by the offense. Nobody was around him. Hell, I could have run into the end zone for the touchdown on that one. But no one is around him. It's a little too easy on that. Can't really take that for granted. Because now later in the second, after a couple turnovers by us, we've given up 10 points, and now we find ourselves trailing. 2 interceptions by Weigman and a fumble, actually, to be exact. So now it's 20-17. We're losing at home to San Jose State. Let that sink in, folks. Number 6 in the country, 9-1, losing to 5-5 San Jose State. So 2nd and 10, fire that one over. We're going to hit Winston, lowering his shoulder, driving forward, and brought down beyond the line to gain at the 21-yard line. That's going to be 1st and 10 Longhorn. 1:30 remaining in the quarter. Weigman claps his hands, has the snap. Pressure comes immediately, drops off the screen pass to Baxter. Turns it up, follows his blockers. Baxter fighting forward and brought down at the 2-yard line. 1st down Longhorns, 2 yards to go. Going to be a goal-to-go situation. Baxter, he looks like he may have to come out. He's been kind of beat up for a good chunk of his career at Texas. He'll come out for a minute. So 1st and goal from the 2. Martin takes it in again. Not a defender in sight. Touchdown, Texas. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Once again, the blocking opened up the lane, and there was not a defender anywhere around him. I don't know what happened to the defense. They parted like the Red Sea. Now, after our defense forced a turnover, we get the ball back and another chance to extend the lead as Weigman rolls out to the right, takes off, and runs out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. Going to make it 1st and 10. Clock does stop. 41 seconds remaining. So turnover after turnover. That's the tale of both defenses so far. 1st and 10. Longhorns. Weigman takes off up the middle. Gets brought down from behind at about the 20-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 7. The clock is on the move. Longhorns going no huddle even though we have 2 timeouts. 30 seconds remain. Weigman has the snap. Pressure comes. Fires it over the middle. He's going to hit. Was that Washington? Yes, Washington over the middle. He's going to be brought down short of the line to gain as we will use our 2nd timeout of the first half. So 21 seconds remain, facing a 3rd and 1. Longhorns and Weigman in a shotgun. 3 receivers set. Livingston in the slot left. Weigman's got the snap. They rush only 4. Fires that over. He's going to hit Washington once more. Lowers his shoulder. Washington bowled over a defender. And we're going to use our 3rd and final timeout with 15 seconds remaining here. 8 yards away from pay dirt. This is a big-time drive and play that we need tremendously. 24-20 is our lead, and we've shown we can turn the ball over and lose that lead relatively quickly. So 1st and goal, fired over the middle and hit Winston this time. Touchdown, Texas. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's going to give us a 2-score lead here right at the end of the first half, 31-20. And ladies, that could give us the momentum we need to propel us through the end of this game and really kind of help us get some separation here because it has been a struggle. Like I said, you may not have seen it, but Weigman has thrown, I think, 3 interceptions and fumbled the ball as well. So now here we come into the 3rd quarter, 31-23. Spartans added a field goal, 1-score game once again. Fire that one over to Khalil Lockett on the little wide receiver swing screen pass RPO play. He picks up a good 7 yards. So now it's 2nd and 3 from the 37. Baxter in the backfield, 3 receivers left. Hands off to Baxter up the middle. Turns it up. Kicks it out to the left side. He's got some space in front, and he's going to be dragged down at the 21-yard line. Great run by Baxter to follow his blockers and to get those extra yards. And once again, the blocking by our offensive line has been phenomenal in this game on some of these run plays. You can see our right guard tackle, they're making it about 20 yards down the field to continue his blocks. So 1st and 10 from the 21. Hand that off to Baxter. Hole opens up over the middle. Baxter takes that for about 13 yards all the way down to the 8-yard line and a 1st and goal Longhorn. Just over 4 minutes to go in the 3rd. The score is 31-23 as we try to make this thing a 2-score ball game once again. Play action of Martin. Weigman's going to get dragged down. Oh, there was not good blocking on that play. Like I said, it's been hit or miss for the most part. Been hit or miss on the blocking here by our line. Weigman has at times been under a lot of pressure. 2nd and goal. Blitz comes over the middle, and he's going to hit Washington, who gets brought down at the 2-yard line. No, they're going to mark him down at the 1. That's the 5th catch for Washington today. A pretty good evening so far. Brought down at the 1, 3rd and goal. Weigman in the shotgun sends Washington across the formation, 3 wide set. Has the snap, hands it off to Martin up the middle, and Martin's going to get stuffed. Oh, my goodness. Martin gets completely stuffed, and our offense is staying out on the field. 8-point ball game, 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. 4th and goal. Lockett in motion. Weigman snap, fires it over, is going to hit Lockett wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Fired that one in there, and Lockett with a great route to run. And, I mean, the way that's designed, the picks happened right where they needed to, and guys on the defense ended up running into each other. Lockett been a factor of that, getting wide open right there. And, I mean, that's just an easy, simple pitch and catch. And that would give us a 38-23 lead. Now, after getting the ball back, here we are at the start of the 1st quarter. As Lockett goes in motion, play action, pump fakes, fires to Livingston down the left side, and almost batted away. It looks like he actually whiffed on trying to hit it, and Livingstone didn't even try to catch it maybe, or just overthrew them both in actuality. So 2nd and 10 now from the 42 on the plus side. Weigman claps his hands, has the snap. Quick throw to Wingo going out on the right, makes a move, and it gets brought down at about the 33-yard line, a gain of 8 on that one. A good little pitch and catch right there. So 3rd and 2 from the 33. Weigman 27 of 37 for 252 yards and 2 touchdowns. And don't worry about the interception count. Don't need to worry about it. 3rd and 2. Making a change at the line. Weigman from the pistol claps his hands, has a snap to Martin. Finds a hole. Martin's got space in front of him. And he takes off for a good gain up the middle and gets down to the 20-yard line there. And that is going to be a 1st down Longhorns. As we keep on the move from about the 19.5, so inside the red zone. Weigman in the shotgun has a snap. Spartans rush 4. Fires it to the left side into a well-covered Ryan Wingo. I'm not sure what he was trying to do on that one. But, I mean, maybe he's trying to throw another interception, because why not? 2nd and 10 now. Weigman hands off to Martin going to the right, and he's chased down, and he's actually going to be a little gimpy getting up. It looks like he's going to have to come off the field. Our number 1 running back, the BYU transfer, comes off the field for us, and it looked like he's hurting. So Simon comes in for Martin, and here we are in the shotgun. 3 receivers. Once again, McCutcheon in the slot right. Weigman has the snap, fires that one over the middle of the field, hits McCutcheon, takes it in, touchdown Texas. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And that's going to give us a 22-point lead after the extra point and make it a 45-23 ball game here early in the 4th quarter. And that is generally where we can be our best if our defense steps up. Now, after a turnover and a field goal, we leave 48-23. So Weigman with another opportunity, fires over, hits Washington, fights forward through multiple Spartan defenders, and is brought down at the 1. That's going to be 1st and goal from the 1 now. Our defense has stepped up its game since the 1st half. Going to be in a heavy set formation under center. Weigman, 2 tight ends to the right side. Has the snap, hands it off up the middle to block, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Texas. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, give it to the freshman and let him power that one in. Kai Block takes it for the touchdown, and why not add another one on? That's going to make it 55-23, and then by the end of it, I mean, that would be it. It would be 62-30. No, nothing great ever really happened after that in all reality. Just taking the game down. 62-30 is how it does end. I don't like giving up 30 points to San Jose State. But I'll take the win. I will take the win. That's a win is a win, as they say. So, 10-1 on the season, right? First we lose the first game of the season to Ohio State, and we've bounced back with 10 straight since then. Now, Matt O'Connor has finally made it to his top 3. He was in the top 5 last time. Now he's in he's top 3 picks. I don't know what the hell he's going to do. Floyd Armour, we haven't really gained anything on him. I still kind of want to try it, but I just don't anticipate anything good coming from him. He is a 5-star running back, though, so that's kind of why I want to stick with him. Parker Dakani, a 4-star. We've got him as an offensive lineman. LSU has overtaken us, but we are climbing back up into his ranks now. We're back into 2nd. Hannah, we're still at 3rd. And it's one of those, I haven't seen a whole lot of movement in this sense. Like, I get it, we didn't play that great, but still a 32-point win. It's easy, that's 4 scores. It's one of the, you would like to think the interest would be a little bit better, still being 10-1 on the season with one more game to go, but apparently not. You prefer, I think Ole Miss is up on is number 1 on his interest. Or who the hell was that? Definitely not us. That's all that matters. And I don't know why you wouldn't want to have it be us. It sounds a little self-centered, but, you know, it is what it is. So we do put on a hard sell for him because we know 2 out of the 3 championship contender obviously is going to be an X because I selected the wrong one. Got to make the right pick. That's how you got to do it. So brand exposure, pro potential, and then where's the 3rd one going to land? It's probably going to be athletic facilities. Nope, playing time. That has both. Yeah, it's going to be the... Oh, there's athletic facilities. There we go. Yeah, we're going to do that one. Just because athletic facilities is higher rated than playing time would be for him. That's really about it. That's the only difference in that choice. Now, Casey Saleko, 4-star edge rusher out of Fishers, Indiana, 6'5", 232 pounds of pure power, as his archetype says. We've got both his check marks of pro potential and brand exposure. So once again, it's kind of like the last one. There's a few different options you want to take, and it's just going to be a crapshoot guess because one of his deal breaker things is one of the check marks. So I can't really get anything extra from that. Sometimes it doesn't end up being that way, and so you know what the 3rd one is, but not that time. All right, now that we've done our weekly recruiting check, let's check into the final game of the regular season as we are here at home getting ready to take on the Aggies of A&M. This has been a big game, long time coming this season. A&M at times looked really good, had a great record, other times not so great. Now they are the number 18 team in the country, so they're not little pushovers. They're not some scabs, they're not some disgrace. You know, but they are still our little cousin, and, you know, we got to treat them as such. So we're going to jump into this game immediately, handing that one off to Simon because Baxter is going to be out for most of it as he picks up good yardage, about 6 yards to get the 1st down. At least that's going to be 1st and 10 Longhorns from the 43-yard line. Now Weigman staying in the shotgun, 3 receivers left. Claps his hands, has the snap. Fires over the middle. He's going to hit Simon once again. Give him the ball. Keep feeding him while it's working. He takes that one over the middle for a 1st down. And that's going to be 1st and 10 Longhorns from the 32. Opening drive of the game. Weigman has the horns on the move from the shotgun. Hands it off left side. Simon gets around the edge and is brought down after about around 4 yards on that one. And here our offense goes, finding some form of rhythm, which is a positive here in this first part of the game. So Weigman staying in the shotgun. 3 receiver set, has the snap in the pocket, rolls out to the right. Looks like he's going to want to take off. Goes around and chased down. Oh, wow. He barely got any yardage on that one. That defender closed a lot quicker than what I thought he would. That's going to be 3rd and 4. Weigman claps his hands once more, has the snap. He's pressured, rolls to his right and throws it too late. Falls incomplete. And actually, our running back was open on the swing pass. He just didn't even look that way. That's going to make it 4th and 4, and our offense stays out there. 4th and 4. Weigman from the shotgun has the snap. Aggies rush 4. Fires over the middle, and that one's going to be intercepted. I don't know where Weigman was throwing it, but I don't think that was anywhere near Washington. That was closer. Who's that? Scooby? That better not be no dang those Scoobies. I think that's who that is. Let's see. Who are you? Oh, that's old Scooby Williams. Bastard. Scooby makes that interception, and that's the first turnover of the game. Weigman has become interception happy here at the end of the season. That's a disturbing sight to see. So Aggies will take that down and score a touchdown. So here we come right back at him with a handoff to Christian Clark. Cuts it back out to the left side. Big gain all the way down to the 24-yard line, and that's going to make it 1st and 10. Christian Clark, his first run of the afternoon, is going to go for the 10 yards and the first down. So here, still early in the second quarter, game is 7-0, A&M over the Horns. As we fire the swing pass out to Lockett on the left side, he's going to pick up about 5 yards, it looks like, on that one. His second catch of the afternoon for a total of 12 yards. And that's going to be 2nd and 5 now. 2nd and 5 from the 19, officially inside the red zone. Weigman sends Wingo in motion. Quick swing pass out to Wingo on the right side. Nowhere to go. The Aggies chased him down from behind. Looks like we're just playing this a little bit slower. I don't know what's going on with these guys. It just doesn't seem like they're playing at full capacity. Now in the 3rd and 4, Weigman fires over the middle to hit Lockett, and he makes the catch and holds on to it even with all the traffic and the hits coming right after it. That's going to make Weigman 12 of 14 for 91 yards so far here in just over a quarter of football. Now Weigman claps his hands, has the snap, play action to Clark. Fires that one up. What is he doing? And that's going to be intercepted, and it's coming back at the Longhorns. Christian Clark gives chase and finally pushes him out of bounds. But what a horrible throw. Absolutely horrible. And that's going to lead to an Aggie field goal. So now it's our turn once again to carry the ball as we hand that one off to Christian Clark. And I kind of maybe just want to take it out of Weigman's hands. Back-to-back interceptions. Not good. Not good at all. 2nd and 7. Has the snap. They're going to take off running, and he fumbles it. And the Aggies are going to jump on it. They've got space in front of them as he's chased and finally brought down by Parker Livingstone at the 3-yard line. Oh, 3rd straight turnover, and that's going to lead to a 17-0 ball game here in the second quarter. 3 minutes remaining. Livingston catches a pass about 8 yards down the field, and he takes it a little further down to the 26. Oh, my God, that is ridiculous. We were looking at about 4 turnovers so far in the first half of this game, too. As L.J. Martin takes that one right off the right guard. Nowhere really to go, but he does still pick up a yard. So that probably should take us to the 2-minute timeout. I don't know if we're going to get the snap off beforehand, and we do. So 2nd and 9, fires over the middle, hits Wingo's got space, cuts it out to the right pylon, and he's going to get it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's exactly what we needed. For the love of God. It's 17-7, but only because of a big play by Wingo stepping up and getting that ball into the end zone. So now coming out here for the start of the 3rd quarter. It's 24-7 because you'll notice the Aggies put up another touchdown. As we get that pass out to Lockett, our defense is struggling mightily to stop these Aggies. But our offense has got to find some form of rhythm. And plus, 4 turnovers and a half, that's going to screw you. We're close enough even after that. So if we can maintain 0 turnovers this half, we've got a shot, I've got a feeling. Hands that one off to Christian Clark to the left side. Breaks a tackle. And Clark not wanting to go down easy. He does get brought down at the 44-yard line on the plus side of the field here. That's going to make it 1st and 10 Longhorns. So here we come out, trips to the left side. Lockett or actually 2 receivers left side. Just Lockett in the slot left, 2 tight ends. Fires that one over the middle for Wingo, and it's caught! Touchdown, Texas! Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That looked like a dangerous pass for him to be throwing just so casually. As he lofted that one up, and right here it looks like the defender is going to get position, but unable to get his hands up to knock it down, and Wingo lets it drop into his hands, and he would make the catch and the touchdown. So now here, following an Aggie touchdown, because why not? The score is 31-14 halfway through the third quarter. As we continue to try and cut into this lead play-by-play, our offense set us back in the first half. Now we need our defense to make a couple stands and get us right back into it. 2nd and 6. Weigman has the snap. Pressure comes. Fires it to the left side, and that one is going to be dropped. Dropped by Lockett, so it's 3rd and 6 now. Staying with 3 receivers to the left. Livingstone and Lockett in the slot left. Weigman has the snap, fires it deep to the left side. It looks like he's got Wingo. There it is, going to be caught. He got a foot down. Touchdown, Texas. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Get the ball to your playmakers and let them make plays. That's what we have to keep doing. Weigman's finally figured that out in this game as he dropped that one in the bucket, the back corner of the end zone, to Ryan Wingo, who was able to keep a foot in bounds impressively enough. Downside, the damn Aggies scored again, 38-21. So here at the start of the fourth quarter, we got to try to make something happen. I mean, I don't know what we do. Our defense isn't stopping anybody. You know, our defense couldn't hold a fart if they tried at this stage. So 2nd and 11. Weigman has the snap, takes off to the right side. He's got plenty of space in front of him at the 20. Cuts to the boundary, goes out of bounds at about the 13-yard line. That's going to make it 1st and 10 Longhorns. Weigman with a smart decision there. So 1st and 10 from the shotgun. Has the snap in hand. Fires over the middle. He's going to hit Christian Clark coming out of the backfield for 6 yards for old number 6. 2nd and 4 now. So 2nd and 4 from the 7. Weigman in the shotgun, 4 wide set, has the snap in hand. Fires over the middle, and he's going to hit Washington. Touchdown, Texas. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And even for all of its shortcomings earlier in the game, the offense trying to make up for it and keep this team in it. As he fired that one in, and that should put us down by 10 once more here in this game. And I hope that's just not an unlucky number, but it actually would be. Because there'd be nothing we could do. Defense literally let A&M get the ball and go marching down the field and take almost the remainder of the quarter in possession. And nothing we could really do after that. So we do lose that game. Final home game. A&M gets the last laugh. Ha ha, bastards. And that's going to set us up pretty poorly. We have to win the SEC championship game. We did make it, but now we have to win it if we want to be in the playoffs. No choice, and we got to take on the number 1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs. So not much of a task there at hand. But hey, all that's going to be in the next episode, guys. So stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't hit it already. Give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying the football season, real life, our season, whatever it may be. And definitely hit that bell icon to be notified of all the uploads we do here at Champ and Sons, whether it's college football, Madden, or anything else. And I will see y'all in the next episode. So as always, everybody, stay safe. And well, you know how it goes from here, right? Later, y'all.